Greetings, beautiful beings. This is Spirit, your cosmic mentor in the moment. Hello, how are you? Well, the thunders are rolling through, and Spirit, I am a channel for Spirit, and I am going to just call on angels, ancestors, star ancestors, masters, and ascended masters, soul tribes on the other side of mystical realm. Please be my guide in this message. Let it resonate with whoever needs to hear this message in this now. And give me the right words to say to the right person at the right time, Most High. Thank you. Okay, so there's a lot going on, as always. Holy shifts. I'm going to say it every time because that's where we're in. And so as the ancestors were rolling through here, as the thunders, there are messages all around us, always in nature. If we take the time to observe and listen to nature, to connect with the earth, with Gaia, so that we can take things higher, we got to go within and then also look at nature, because we learn a lot from the earth if we pay attention. So some of the messages coming through is that, okay, spiritual warriors, keep praying, stay prayed up, and all you demon slayers, you're doing amazing work, slaying some demons, holding things accountable, saying truth, speaking truths, standing in your truth and your personal power, calling your power back. Love radiators, the way that you are sending out love and ripples for the remembrance of love within yourselves, and sending that out to other people and to the world is healing the planet. Light workers, you're doing amazing work, harnessing your own light body, light, and then also radiating that out. And then many of you are code carriers, so you're sharing new light codes and putting those, holding that light spectrum, and then also sharing it. And it is healing the planet as well. So thank you for all of you that have answered the call of the Most High. Woo, a rad choo-choo. Here we go. We are in motion. And so this motion is that there is a major change coming. I mean, it's happening right now. Between the zombies, this is spirit channeling, okay? So the zombies are... There's definitely an elite group that is trying to keep people unconscious to gain material possession and spiritual captivity in certain ways of our minds and our bodies and our spirits. So this is what I hear, is that there's a group of people who want people to stay as zombies. So that is to get us hooked and addicted to being stuck just glued watching the television or death scrolling on our phones and being consumed, so that we stay stuck in fear, anger, and sadness. And so to break out of that is to really live your lives, not living your life through other people, living your life by finding out what it is that you want, asking yourself, what is it that I want to be, do, and have? And to really sit with that. And then to also just, go within and connect your heart and your mind with the divine. Just listen within. Start with 5 minutes a day. So unplug and then, go within, journal, dance, meditate, do qigong, do tai chi, do yoga, go sit with nature, go hug a tree. Go have a conversation with a friend without your phones. Play a game with someone. There's lots of ways to get out of that zombie way of just, taking in all this external stuff that you don't even know is true, but you're thinking that it's true. And so television and programming, it's programming for a reason. And that reason is to keep people's minds captive. So when we're escaping through mindlessness, where we don't know our own thoughts and our own feelings, then it leaves room for other vices, for escapism, to escape feeling overwhelmed or sad or angry or fearful. So there's a split happening. There's the zombies that are unconscious, people living unconsciously, and they're just taking in what other people are telling them to believe, what's happening in the world, or what their limits are in creativity. And that is falsehood. That is not true. Those are illusions. And then there is this calling that's happening with the Most High calling us to wake up and to live our lives in sacredness with the earth, and a sacred calling of our purpose and our mission, which is to serve the Most High, and aligning our hearts and our minds so that we can be of the highest service here. And that is for healing of the planet, the healing of humanity, and being in a self-love journey in progress. So this split that's happening, zombies and the living, is really is becoming more noticeable. This is what's being channeled here, that I'm seeing and hearing and experiencing. And so Starseeds, you've answered that call of the living, and missions there's a lot of reassignment things happening right now where Starseeds, you're, first of all, the telepathic abilities, especially with the indigo spectrum, is increasing, because a lot of the manipulation that was being done is being lifted, which is, thank God. Thank God. So the network of being able to communicate that way is growing stronger. And in Starseeds, the way that you are connecting together and joining, like either in unions, partnerships, and stepping out into your personal power, is fantastic. It's so wonderful. And there's more alignment happening. And the earth, Gaia, is calling many of us to form alliances together to create solutions to some major problems. And that might be within the justice system, that might be within law enforcement, that might be within social services, that might be with earth keepers. You know, there's a lot of earth keepers. All of you fire tenders and earth protectors and water protectors and air protectors, you're so wonderful. Thank you for that service that you're doing to hold those elements sacred. All you shamans and, you know, all the, well, indigenous cultures you've been honoring the planet forever. And thank you, because you've been major protectors. And so thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who has that calling and is answering the call to be a protector of children of the earth. So grateful for what you do and answering that and being those protectors. So keep on holding your torch, you way showers, you torch bearers, lighting the way, leaving stepping stones for the 7 generations, for the souls coming that are seeking spiritual support and guidance and love and protection. Thank you, because you are creating those paths, and it's really important work. So thank you for answering the call and aligning your heart and your mind with the divine. Okay, and you're in the living, and you will, Starseeds, you're already seeing. You see who the zombies are, and you see who the living are. It's becoming very noticeable. And when you're in that presence, you can know the difference too. So keep using your discernment, your healthy boundaries. Keep loving yourself and loving the planet in your note in this one song in the universe, okay? Have a blessed day. You are loved. You are loved. You are lovable. You are loving. Keep on loving. Keep keep on shining, keep on glowing and showing up. Okay. Love you. Ciao.